Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So this will be a review and a demonstration of the James Cooper Jazzy Collection Cream Foundation. And if you're not familiar with it, I will put the link on the information about this particular product. A lot of you who are subscribed to me have asked me to do a review and a demo of this particular product. So here I am doing that. The review proper will be found on my blog, which I will link in the description box. All the details and close-up pictures, the price, and all that good stuff will be found there. This video will solely be a demonstration of how I use this foundation on me. And I'd like to say before we start, I have oily skin. To those of you who have been using this foundation for quite a while now, I respect your own method of applying it. The demonstration I will be doing is how I personally apply this foundation on me. So I will be explaining myself throughout the video. So just in case something comes up, I just wanted to put a disclaimer. So let's move on to the demo. I'm taking too much time talking. So the first thing you want to do is to cleanse, tone, and moisturize your face. This will prepare your skin for the application of your foundation. You want to make sure you don't have open pores, and of course you want to prevent breakout and provide a very good base so that it would protect your skin. If you have an oily skin type, make sure that your primer is oil absorbing or oil preventing, if that makes sense, and it also leaves a very smooth base on your skin. If you have dry skin, choose one that would moisturize your face as well as create a very smooth surface for your foundation. So for my face, I just used MAC Prep and Prime, and if you're wondering why I have this white spots on my face, I just wanted to conceal my redness on this area because I have an active pimple here and here. They're about to heal actually, so it would save us time. I still have a bit of redness and hyperpigmentation on some of my areas, so you can still see how the foundation would cancel that out. So this is the foundation we're going to use today, and it's the Jazzy it's from the Jazzy Collection by James Cooper, and I am in CF02, and this is the label. This is how it looks like. So you can either get a spatula and a mixing plate, get a bit of product, put it there if you have extra time or if you're doing it on someone else, or you can just use your foundation brush and directly apply it on your container, only if you're the only one who's going to use it and that your brush is clean, to make sure that you won't be introducing bacteria into the product and prevent any possible breakouts. So I usually use a foundation brush for this because it is a cream foundation, and it's better if you use one with synthetic hair just like this. This is the e.l.f. foundation brush, and I'm pretty sure you can find this anywhere. So what I do is I just apply it directly onto the product, get a little bit because a little bit goes a long way, and then focus on the areas that you need more coverage and make sure that you're starting from the center out. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply it under my eyes, just like this, just slightly tap it, because I want extra coverage under my eyes because I have dark circles. So that would give you lesser time to conceal your under eyes after you apply your foundation. And then just work it out just like this. Now, the reason why I'm doing this, it's because it's a cream foundation and the consistency of this product can look very cakey if you over apply it. And if you're not going to an event where you need full coverage, then you don't necessarily need that much coverage. And for every day, you just want to look natural and you want your skin to come through. Okay, so with that small application, I've basically covered my under eye and my lids. And the reason why I apply a foundation on my lids, it's because I do have hyperpigmentation there, and I don't want to over apply on my eye primer. And then I'm just going to get a little bit more, just this much. And then I'm going to apply that over the concealed pimple and then around my nose. So you can see there's redness there. And then here because I do have small blemishes there. And then I just blend it outwards. Now the reason why I don't just like put dots and a bunch of product on my face and then just blend it out is because I want to be strategic with my application, meaning I want the right coverage on the right areas. So I put a little bit here where I have a bit of moles going on and scarring from chickenpox. And then I'll go over my concealed chin, And then I'm just gonna pat it there so I won't be removing the concealer. And don't worry if it looks like there's a lot of product because we are going to be blending all of this out. Okay. Now that you have that, you are now going to get a buffing brush, or you can use a sponge. I'm just using the Charm buffing brush. I don't know if they call it buffing brush. I think it's called Flat Top, Deluxe Flat Top Brush. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to swirl it lightly, very lightly. You don't want to push the brush onto your skin that much because then you'd be just putting the brush on top and then just removing all the foundation you previously applied. And if you want to cancel out the lip color, just apply it on top. Then bring it down to your neck. You don't have to get any more product because this will blend out. I just highlighted my under eyes using the Maybelline Dream Lumi Click Highlighter Pen. I think that's what you call it, and it looks like this. And I just apply it under my eyes and on the bridge of my nose and just around the area of my mouth. And after that, I set it with my Everbalena two-way cake. No, not Everbalena, Fanny Serrano two-way cake in Duchess. And it looks like this. Sometimes I use my MAC Studio Fix, which looks like this. Let me just show you. Okay. And I am in NC30 from MAC, so this is a little bit more yellow compared to the Fanny Serrano one. And I just apply it all over my face using a powder puff because I feel that it has better finish on me compared to a powder brush, which would leave it a little bit more cakey and blotchy on my face. And for highlight, I just use just a little bit of this Caroline Honey powder because this tends to make me look very, very cakey if I over apply. So just a little bit, and I just dusted it on the bridge of my nose because it's a really good highlight. And it looks like this. So that is it for my demo. I hope you learned a lot. Like I said, if you have any questions, I will be answering them as soon as I can. And I hope you really learned something from it, and I hope you enjoyed this video as well. If you haven't subscribed yet, don't forget to click that button over there and subscribe to my channel. I will be having a giveaway very soon, so I hope that everything works out so I can do that, and I'll let you guys know. So that's it. How many times did I say so? That's it for now. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.